Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Flights. Can you believe this is our 20th episode of this goofy little wine show? Hope you're enjoying it. We've got a couple great wines for you tonight. The first wine we're going to start with is from Yolo County, California. That's in the Sacramento Valley. It's called the Big Red Wine Beast. It's from a winery. It says Suspicion Cellars, but that is part of Matchbook Winery. This is the Big Red Wine Beast 2017 Yolo County Petit Verdot. 100% Petit Verdot. Nice nose. It is a very dark purple wine. On the nose right away, I get black plum. Get some black pepper in there, some big berries. A little bit of chalkiness on the nose, if you can imagine that. Let's give her a taste. First thing that hits me is rich, flavorful cherry. A lot of cherry in there. A lot of those big, dark berries that I mentioned before. A little bit of that plum, kind of the plum skin. That little bite of the plum skin. It's got a nice extended palate. It lays on the tongue for a little bit after you swallow your sip. I would definitely pair this with maybe some game. Definitely red meats, something with some good spice to it would be great. Again, the Big Red Wine Beast, Yolo County, 2017 Petit Verdot. And now, since this week started out nice and warm, then the last couple days turned cold and crappy and we had a ton of snow. Today was a little bit nicer, up in the mid 40s, I believe, but I've still been cold all day. So what I want to finish the night with is definitely port. This is Dow's 10-year Tawny port from Portugal, as all true ports are. And this one, instead of going into a traditional glass like this, I'm going to introduce you to something from the wine cabinet. This is called a port sipper. To me, it looks like a little crystal cat that's missing its head. But it's actually a long straw along this side going into the bottom of the glass. That's so when you sip it through the straw, you're getting the pure wine without the oxidation from the top. No oxygen coming in. So we pour it in there. Got a little bit of a spill. That's what it's going to look like. And we sip it through the straw. That is delightful. On the nose, you get dried figs, raisins, buttery caramel, like almost a burnt caramel. And that fig and raisin and dried fruits really comes through in the palate. This is the perfect way to end any night, really, but especially to end a week where the weather's been crazy. We've had a lot of snow, and it's cold out there right now. To me, anything under 70 is cold. So if we're talking in the 30s and 20s, it's very cold. I'm going to finish my week here with some delightful 10-year-old Tawny port. Port that was aged in oak barrels for 10 years or more. So I hope you are having a great week, staying warm, staying safe. We'll see you in a couple of weeks with the next episode of Friday Night Flights. Until then, cheers.